I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in southwestern Ontario, Canada. And I would like to thank you for pressing play on today's video. Let me just adjust that slightly. Please say hello when you join me. Let me know where you're coming from. Move that light. It's right in my eyes, as well as that one. I'll change that in a moment. Please let me know where you're coming from. I love to know where my viewers all are. I'm early. We are under a tornado watch. So I thought, you know what, let's pop on here and get started so that we can hopefully get through, because as the day goes on, the probability of a tornado gets stronger. Right now it is 28 degrees Celsius. Feels like, I think it is 34, and in 2 hours time it's going to be 30 degrees Celsius and feel closer to 40 degrees Celsius. So it is so hot and humid, so that is what is causing the severe weather. Please give me a thumbs up if you like my video. Please click that subscribe button if you haven't before, as well as that notification bell. I am trying to grow my channel, so I am giving away, this is for my Canadians only. I am so sorry, I cannot send product out of the country. So I would like you to share my video and comment shared. I'm going to be giving away one of these Calming Camellia stamp sets. This was from the last celebration, and you had to have a $375 order in order to get this for free. So I've got one of these for one lucky Canadian. All you have to do is share my video to your social media and comment shared. Now I'm going to draw the winner on Sunday, July 24th, and I will announce the winner's name on Monday, July the 25th. I'm going to flip you around so that I can get my all the rest of my stuff done here. So hold, please, while I shift you around here. Yes, I'm in a golf tournament on Friday with a girlfriend. It is my golf course's member guest, and it is going to be 30 degrees. So I think we are going to be extremely hot out on the golf course. I golfed yesterday morning. I did 9 holes for my ladies league, and oh my goodness, it was very toasty. Monday night I golfed with my guys, and we were very, very toasty. But golfing the heat of the day on Friday is going to be wowzers. All right, so let me bring you up here on my iPad. There we go. Hello, Mary from Florida. Thank you for sharing. Yes, it's quite concerning that we are under a tornado watch. Last night, Brad and I went to Costco, and it started raining so heavy. Everybody was driving slowly with their four-ways on because you couldn't see. It was like a whiteout. So yeah, the hot, humid weather brings that kind of stuff, right? All right, so I'm just looking. Put this aside now that I have talked about that. Next up is, did you know that right now during celebration, Stampin' Up, let me move this, they always have a fun joining incentive during celebration, and this time is no different. We have the gorgeous Making Plans Planner kit. So this what did we pay to pre-order? I think it was $65. So you pay $135. You get to choose $165 worth of products as well. There's never any shipping charge to the starter kit. In Ontario and a few other provinces, there's no tax. We've got some stickers. You can see I've been filling out my planner. I love this planner. So this planner goes through to the end of next year. I've got my lists here. And remember to breathe, relax, and be grateful. Those are my remember to. Now, this does not fit everything. So I have mine all set up. So as my months tick by, I can pull out the past months and pull in my new months that are ready to go. You also get 3 of these little notebooks. So we have one that has lines, one that is dots and for grids, I would say, and one that is blank for doing your sketches or whatever you like to do. Plus you get a stamp set to decorate your planner. It's like quite the amazing deal. And I would love to welcome you to my team of sassy stampers. If you have any questions, please reach out. And whoops, my last little announcement here, I just hit my trimmer because we're going to do some trimming today, is time is running out for my, to sign up for my Saturday Soiree September edition. So we are using the Hippest, Hippos, Snowman Magic, and Cottage Wreaths. So you're going to be creating 12 projects, 4 with each of the 3 different sets. If you own any of these, you can substitute them out. There's also dies, coordinating dies, so you could add them on to the cost for catalog price. It is a virtual event streamed through Zoom. However, you do not have to join us live at all. You can just take that PDF with all of the measurements, the products used, as well as a video for each one of the 12. Oh, don't put that away, and don't put that away. Each one of the 12 projects. I record a video for each one. Here's my date. It's Saturday, September 10th from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. However, like I said, you do not have to join me live. Join us live on Zoom. You can just take that PDF with the videos and create at your leisure. All right, so today, hello Kim, hello Jeannie. Today we are creating with a bunch of celebration items. So the amazing phrasing is free with a $120 before tax and shipping order. Our Hippest Hippos is free with a $60 order. The coordinating dies are also free with a $60 order. Everything is before tax and shipping, as well as the silver and gold 6x6 specialty paper. So we're using that, as well as I am pulling in the celebrations tag dies. So I have used this one tag here, and then I've cut it off so that this is what I came up with. How adorable is that? So this is my sentiments because I wanted something different than what my Hippest Hippos, and I wanted to show how you can add this other celebration products to create something completely different. So hey, you are amazing. How fun is that? And we are doing some ink blending. I love to get inky. All right, so let's move all of this out of the way for the moment. Hello, Marilyn. Thank you for sharing, Jeannie. If you could type in the comments afterwards, shared, so that way when I go back in, I can see easier. Because once the video is done, once I'm done live here with you guys, I cannot see the who has shared. It doesn't show me anymore. All right, so that's for the front. All of the measurements are going to be with my blog post that's going to go live about 15-ish minutes. I have to add the link in that into my video. So let's see, this. We have to stamp on that. We have to stamp on that. And because this is, the amazing phrasing is photopolymer, so we need to use the Pierce mat. So let's just move this out of the way, tuck that up in the corner so you can see. I wanted something really bright and fun. Now I am going to stamp my adorable hippo. Let's stamp him first in the basic gray ink, because our classic ink pads are water-based. So that means you can use them just like the Memento Tuxedo Black ink, and then use your Stampin' Blends on it. You can use any of our classic ink pads to be coloring with Stampin' Blends. It just sometimes gives a less harsh line than it would have if you had used the basic black. So that's what I did. All right, and I'm going to be coloring in with my gray granite and my number 1000. It's the light combo pack from the Naturals blends. So we're going to set this aside for a moment so that he can dry. And then we are going to come in here, and we don't need this ink pad anymore. We need this one. And I'm going to, just like I always like to do, ink up a couple times just to make sure I'm getting a good stamped image. And this is going to be up in the corner here on the side-ish. Here we go. Cute, cute, cute. So there's my hay, and then you'll see I've got "You Are Amazing" on the inside. So let's grab our amazing, stamp, stamp. Okay, this is also helping to build up that color, and I'm going to just take my polka dot piece here so that I can see whereabouts I'm going to be stamping right there. Hello, Marina. You're off today, Marina. That's lovely. We're going to set that aside for the moment, and I'm going to actually flip this and grab my Coastal Cabana, because we're going to be using this grid paper here. And so I don't want to be contaminating when I'm doing my blending. And I'm going to have this up to the side like that. Oh, so cute. Okay, so that is done. So now let's flip it back over, move that to the side and that brush to the side, because we're going to come in and we are going to load up our brush, and I'm going to go on an angle. Doesn't really matter how you're doing this. I just wanted it to be kind of stripy, fun. I also want to remind you guys that this is the last time I am live until August. My holidays start on Friday. And what a way to kick off my holidays than having a fun girls' day golfing with my girlfriend in our fun member guest tournament. It is going to be fun. Margaritas and mulligans is the theme. So I'm going to flip that over. And now I'm going to come in with my, move that out of the way, that out of the way, because I would be the one that would take my polished pink and brush and dip it into my Coastal Cabana, and that would not be good. All right, so now I'm going to come across here. All right, looking at comments. You're going to do some craft and you're off tomorrow also. How fun for you, Marina. We're just building up this color. You can go as light or as dark, and you can see where I'm overlapping the Coastal Cabana and the polished pink, and I'm getting a little bit of purple in there, which is always kind of fun. All right, I think that part is dark enough. Move that to the side. Bring our polished pink back. Flip it over. And the small grid paper, because it's small, it makes it so easy to do that. Just flip back and forth as you're working. All right. Now remember, Celebration products are while supplies last. I'm going to be placing my order for my Saturday soiree earlier than the first, I think, because I am afraid of those hippos and the hippo dies selling out because they are not guaranteed. All right, so that's good. Now you'll see that I've got the same on the inside on an angle. So let's bring in, and now this, because it's a skinny strip, it's 3/4 of an inch by 5 1/4. You've got to be careful when you're doing that strip that you don't rub it too hard and cause a fold or crinkle. See, it just wants to keep popping up. And then this side. And your hands are going to get a little inky. That's okay. I love how the blending brushes really change the look of what you're doing, what you're working with. You see, I've got, look at all that pink there. So get that out of the way, move my blending brush out of the way, and bring in, flip this over one last time and grab my Coastal Cabana one last time and bring that through. just so that we're carrying on with that fun color from the outside to the inside of our card. All right. Cute, cute, cute. Let's move that to the side. Close that up. And I am now going to take my cloth here and wipe, because I don't want smudgy prints all over my white cardstock. Got a paper towel here to dry my hands. Okay, we're going to give this a minute to dry. Yes, it is almost like Emboss Resist because of the shiny parts. Yeah. So I'm going to give this a minute to dry and set, because then we're going to cut it up. And we're going to come in with our fun hippo. Whoops. All right, so I did not give hippo. I didn't give rosy cheeks. I just colored those bits. And you can come back in and layer. You could give your little hippo here, you could give her some, you could give her some rosy cheeks, some nail polish. All right, so dark gray granite. We are going to, oh, that end is getting a little mushy. And right there. There's no right or wrong way to color. Adding and I know coloring with, watching somebody color, it can be a little boring. All right. Now come in with my light. This was my very first play with this set. I didn't want to start playing with it because I do have to design for my Saturday soiree. And I had so many other things I had to get done before then. So now I've got time to play. That is part of my plans for the holidays, is to be playing and creating. And I'm always turning so that it is in my reach right in front of me type of thing. Avoiding those eyes. Wouldn't it be fun if you extended those eyelashes? Gave our hippo really long, lush eyelashes. And I'm building up this color here so that when I color the tummy, it is lighter. Because it's just the one layer of the light. And there's so much more you could do with this. You could take your color lifter and lift some spots. Get that a little lighter to add a little highlight. You could take a gel pen but today's video we're just basic. Okay, that looks good. Let's bring in our mini Stampin' Cut and Boss machine. I think I added the standard, the regular one, but it's the mini that I'm using with you guys. All right, my purple tape. And I think, let me just tape that and that. I'm going opposite corners. Take a look. And I hope that's okay. It might be a little low, but we're going to call it good. We are going to call it good. Okay. And yep, I did a decent job with that. So cute. All right, now we are going to bring in our trimmer. Get that out of the way, get that out of the way. And it doesn't matter. It literally does not matter. Don't worry about, oh, this piece is less angled than the other one. It doesn't matter. It's whatever you want to do. So I am going to just put my bottom on the 2, and I'm just lining it up so that it is angled and cut. So there's my bottom piece. Then my next one, because it's on an angle that way, so I want it to go like this so that it's the opposite way. So let's just pick a point and I'm going to say that's good. See, this one here is less angled, but then when you put it all together, get this out of the way. Like I said, it doesn't matter. It's just fun. Hello, Carol from Connecticut. Thanks for joining. All right. Grab another silicone craft sheet. So as you can see, when you put it together, so you've got those spaces. Isn't that easy and cool? And look what you end up with. So fun, so easy. It looks like it was so difficult, but it's not, and you don't need to measure. You just need to get that angle that you want so that you don't have a super teeny tiny skinny piece. And we're just going to line that up like that. And then that's going to go in there. So what I'm doing is I am, get a little closer, excuse if my head is getting in the way, but I want to line this up and I'm looking at my edges my sides to make sure that we are fairly straight. And that looks pretty good to me. So that's how we're going to do that. So I'm going to take my bottom one and I'm going to add my liquid glue. And liquid glue is the way to go with something like this, where you've got a moment to adjust the position because of the fact that you have 3 pieces that you have trimmed that you want to be in correct position. Okay, so there's that one. Now I'm going to do the top one, because if my top and bottom corners look good, then my middle is going to be fine. It's the top and the bottom that are the most important. So we're just putting it down, making sure we are even on both sides-ish. Doesn't have to be 100% perfect. There we go. And see, I was able to just smoosh that over to the right a little. And then we're going to take this final piece and tuck it right in between. So imagine the fun colors you could use. Instead of the brights, if you had a baby card to make, do it in the soft, subtle colors. So there we have it. Isn't that fun? I certainly think so. All right, so now we're going to put our piece on the inside. Yeah, so if you find that the paper, the silver and gold specialty paper, is too stark, grab those blending brushes, color it up, change the way it looks. I mean, to go from, I'm just reaching behind me here, to go from that to that. I mean, this is cute and fun, but this is definitely stepped up, in my opinion. And easy to do. Okay, so we've got our Coastal Cabana base and our bone folder. And let's fold and burnish. And this is going to go on our front. Oh, and there's my recycle truck. It's going to get a little noisy. And slide that on the front. That looks good. Our inside. There we go. So bright and fun. And wouldn't you just love to receive something like that in the mail? Okay, so I have already die cut the same time. To save time, I've already die cut all of my little bits. So here we go. Move that to the side, close that for the moment. So I'm using the star and the flowers, the stars, and the grass. And you're thinking, stars? Well, look at that. I use those stars as the center of my flowers. Cool, hey? All right, and then I've got this where my hippo is lifting that grass as he's or she's walking across to say, hey there, friend. So let's get some dimensionals on the back of Hippo. I'm working on finishing off this one here. Almost done. And down in our little feet. Okay. So then, oh, don't come off, because we're planning how we are going to glue that grass. So I've got 3, I'm using 3, I cut 4 in case I lost a grass, because you just never know when your desk gets messy as you're working away. And then, and see, it's even got the little detailed lines in it. These dies, so fun. And then this one here is sitting kind of on top-ish, overlapping slightly. And then our third one is going here. Scooch up just a bit. Okay. So take our backings off. Thank you, Carol. Your trucks come so early and wake you up. Our trucks used to come early, like really early. But they've changed their schedule, so now it's a little later. All right, so I'm going to, this is not dry yet, so I got to be careful. There we go. Give that a press. So Hippo is on there. I'm using some of this gold 3/8 shimmer ribbon, and I'm going to, I tried a couple ways, different ways to get this ribbon attached, and every other way was too bulky, because I just wanted to bring in that a little bit more gold to tie it together. There we go. And I just wasn't happy with everything else, so I decided to put it on like this, and I've got, here it is, my little bit of baker's twine, my white. And I probably cut off way too much off the spool, but sometimes I'm just going to adjust, get that nice and tight. There we go, so I can quickly tie my bow, because I don't want to add a big glue dot on there. Oh, not fast enough. There we go. And then hold that knot in the middle so you can tug on those tails so that you've got your loops not going all wonky. They're so cute. Pull those tails together so that I can snip them. Oh, that's too long, I think. It's going to be tickling my hippo's nose. There we go. And then tuck. There we go. And then, of course, this is too long, but I didn't want to be trimming it until I was done fussing. And since I'm done fussing, there we go. We've got, oh, one side's a little longer than the other. There. Fun, fun. Now, get that out of the way. Super cute. Our flowers are flat. Now, why would you put a flat flower on when you can easily cup it? So I'm going to show you how easy it is to do. You're going to take a stylus. So this is the stylus end of the take your pick tool. And this is the die brush foam piece from the take your pick. Thank you, Marina and Jeannie. All right, so you're just going to take it. You need something soft that you can apply some pressure to create that cup, because we're going to take our flower from flat. That looks, it's cute, but it's way cuter with just minimal effort. So you're just going to give it a press and circle. And as you do go around and you're making that little circle, there you've got that little cupped flower. I've shown this technique before. It's so easy, but sometimes you forget about it. Now you can do single, or we could do a double. So we're gonna do that. And then you could just adjust it so that it is a more full flower. You just got to get the right orientation there so that it's not like that. So what do you think? Do a double or a single for the big flower? I'll wait a minute and see what you guys say. In the meantime, while I'm waiting, and you can see my teeny tiny stars here. Like, these are tiny. So you're going to need your take your pick tool to pick those babies up. So let's take our tag. So fun. And we're going to put some dimensionals on the back. And there we've got an empty sheet. I like it when that happens. I'm also working on another sheet. I've always got a couple on the go. And put that there. And that little one there. I don't want it to... Marina says double, Jeannie says double. Okay, the big flower is going to be a double flower. Pull my backings off. Come on, there we go. And you can see I've got it over to the side a bit. And it's angled a bit, just like the cutting and the words. So we're going to go about there. Oh, so sweet. Now, I want, let's get the position first. All right, I think like that. So we are going to a dot of glue on. Don't try and put your dot of glue on there because it's going to be really hard to then get it on. You're going to get it on your fingers. So then I'm just going to take my take your pick tool and give that a press so that it has a minute to for that glue to adhere. And the next, do the same thing. And this one here. All right. Now We're going to come in and put a dot of glue there in the middle. Whoop, that's a big dot. And we are going to take and adjust. There we go. You just have to find the right orientation for them to go together. Hold that a moment longer because it is cupped. You want it to have time for that glue to really do its job. All right. Let's see, the smaller flowers are a little different. So let's do some doubles for those as well. And all I'm doing is I'm just going in a little circular motion like that on my foam pad here, so that it gets that nice, it's softening the fibers of the cardstock and creating that little well. And then we will take and stick you in here. And you. And then you just have to adjust it so that it's filling it in as best as possible. Rotate, rotate till you find, come on, there. Here we go. Fills it in a little bit more. And then we are going to add a dab of glue. Whoa, that's a big dab of glue. And we're going to take our putty end and, whoops, I've got my little star with my putty end. Oh, I just dropped it. Come on, flip over. There we go. And it does not want to leave my hot hand. There. And then put that in. And because I've got a lot of glue on that, there we go. And then we can adjust the petals after the fact. Once we're done, we can turn them up a slightly. Oh, there's a lot of glue in the center of that flower. All right, so now we can just push that back to the center-ish. That's the beauty of the liquid glue. Then you can just come in and gently fluff up your flowers. And because there's so much glue, hopefully this is going to work and not pick it up. So now I've got my Wink of Stella, and I am just dabbing those centers. That star. To give that lots of sparkle in the center of it. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Oh, adorable. At least I think so. All right, so you guys, here's our single, here's our double. What do you think? Do you like the single or the double better? They're both so cute. Let me zoom in a bit more here for you. There we go. Looks great with the double, Jeannie says. And then, of course, our inside. So much fun. You like the double better, Marina? Yeah, it's certainly more of a wow with that double. All right. Wow, the wind is really picking up. It's blowing, literally blowing the leaves off of some trees. I'm seeing outside my window here. There's leaves fluttering down the road. So hopefully it doesn't get any worse. All right, so let me just flip you. Just give me one moment to flip you back up here. Close your eyes. There's my back wall. All right. And there we are. Hello, here I am with my humid blah hair. All right, you guys, that is all for me today. Remember, move these lights so they're not right glaring in my face. Remember to, after we're done here in the comment section, share and comment shared, and I will be again drawing for this on Sunday evening, and then I will post on Monday the lucky winner of this fabulous stamp set as I try to grow my YouTube channel here. For Canadians only, I am so sorry. I can send one of the cards to an American or anywhere else, but I cannot send product. So we'll do it that way. I will send one of the cards to an international friend that has shared my video. Don't forget about the end of the Saturday soiree sign up period is coming. Please register. Let me know right away. Register right away. And let me know if you want the regular product or do you already have some of that and want to substitute out for equal value. It can ship anywhere in Canada. All of the information is on my blog post. It will be in the link for the blog post will be in the description box below. In about 15 minutes when I'm done, I have to just adjust this everything for my video. So thanks again. Have a fabulous week. And I will see you in 2 weeks. My next time I will be actually live, looking at my little calendar. I will not be live until Monday, August the 8th. I do have videos Monday, Wednesday, while I am on holidays. If you have any questions, please reach out. I will be checking email, not as regularly as I am on holidays. And remember, I do not answer my phone after 8 p.m. at night. People, if you call me at 9 o'clock at night, I am so sorry. I'm not going to be answering that. I try to keep business hours. And then when I'm on holidays, it's going to be even more sporadic because we're going to be out golfing and doing other fun stuff. So that's all for now. Thanks so much for joining me today. I truly do appreciate it. And I will see you again really soon. Bye for now.